Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, and the very occasional dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell, and that way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, announce giveaways, or go live. As always, if you're already subscribed, thanks again so much for being here and welcome back. This will be a little bit of a shorter video, so if you can, please do watch it all the way through. Now usually I do a jewelry roundup towards the end of the month or the beginning of the month where I talk about several different jewelry subscriptions that I receive and review here on the channel, but today I have just one for you and it's one of my favorites lately, and that is Your Bijoux Box. This has been sent to me for review. This box is $49.99 per month. You always receive 3 beautiful pieces of jewelry that are designed in-house, as well as an extra fun item. It could be an accessory or a self-care item. Lately it's been some really great self-care products that are made by Shana herself, which I think is really fun. There's a little customization in terms of saying if you have pierced ears, and you can say if you prefer to just get silver pieces or if you want to let her choose, which I always think is the best option. You guys know me, I love my gold tone jewelry, but I also will wear some silver on occasion. So let's go ahead and get into this beautiful box. It does always come in a nice mailer, and then of course this is a very reusable, adorable little display box that it arrives in. Now if you are interested in subscribing, by the way, that does include free shipping within the US, but she does ship to Canada as well for an additional $18. But you can use the code NOELLESPARKLE and that will get you a free extra piece in your first box. So definitely remember to check it out. I'll leave a link for you in the description box below as well as that code. So along with the little box, we got our little product card that tells us about this month's collection. So it says Queen Bee, and then it tells us what our little bonus item is, but I don't want you to see it quite yet because it's a surprise. So it says, hey beauty, share your box and tag it with Your Bijoux Box, of course, on social media. It says, I will send a bonus sparkle in your next box to a lucky subscriber. So all kinds of ways to get that bonus item. So this has an over $200 value for this month's box. It's 18 karat gold plating, yay for the gold, with cubic zirconia gems designed by me for you. So let's see, it says, what better way to celebrate spring than with the sweet honeybee? I love bee and honey themed items, so I'm really excited. She's kind of been spoiling that over on Instagram. It says, buzzing their way onto an earlobe or neck near you, bee bling is all the rage, especially with the original Queen Bee Beyonce, of course. Had to make a little nod to Beyonce. So inside of the little drawer, we have this pretty little jewelry bag, and then inside of that are all of the contents. So we will talk about a couple of them. Maybe I'll skip to that self-care bonus item and then go back. So one of the cool things is that I have pierced ears. Now you guys know that I love a more dramatic earring. Like, it can be very delicate, but I still like a little length on it. Most of the earrings, just to please a lot of palettes, I guess, in terms of jewelry, are pretty dainty in these collections, which I don't mind because they are a little bit of a finer jewelry piece, but these have a little length. So I am super excited about it. Oh, and the color of them is just stunning. So let me see if I can get these to hold up for you. So maybe they'll focus. So they are these 3-drop earrings. So again, they're gonna have some nice movement, and they're like little hexagons, right? So like a honeycomb. And they have this really pretty like goldish green stone in there. So it says, delicate fresh green cubic zirconias on a swingy chain with a French hook, super lightweight and easy to wear. So I freaking love these, you guys. I will definitely be taking some photos and showing you over on my Instagram. Wow, these are really pretty. I may even put some in right now. So that is why I didn't wait for the jewelry roundup this month, because I knew that I wanted to take some photos and I wanted to start wearing these. So I'm very happy with the length on these. Of course, I would like a few more of those hexagons. I would love it if they like went down like by 8 of them, but still enough sparkle to show up, and a very subtle nod to the honeybee there. So that's super fun. Now I always really love the necklaces. Now what's cool about both the necklaces and the bracelets is it always has one of those like bolo closures. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's one of those slide clasps. So that makes it very adjustable. So this is what it looks like. Hold on, mine is just a teeny tiny bit tangled. So let me untangle that real quick so that you can get the full effect. So it just has this bead on one end and then 2 loose ends, so you can slide it a little bit longer, or you can slide it a little bit tighter so you can get exactly the length that you want, which just makes it so much easier. And then there's even little gems there on the ends, which you probably can't see. Now this necklace, again, I just love all of her jewelry pieces because they're always so delicate. Let me get the tail ends out of the way so you guys can see. So it has one of those hexagons kind of like halfway up, so like a couple of inches up. You can see that little hexagon right at the edge of my hand. And then look at this stunning bee down there, you guys. So it's got that nice big jewel and then those really pretty sparkly wings. I hope that is focusing for you because that is so pretty. It says this whimsical necklace combines citrine peridot, that's my birthstone, you guys, and clear colored cubic zirconias with a honeycomb shaped crystal charm to add a little fun to the chain. So there's that honeycomb again. It says bees are a much needed reminder to us to slow down, smell the roses, and taste the super sweet nectar of life. Slider closure for perfect placement and ease of use. Exactly. So you can get that bee to sit right where you want it, right between the clavicles, or so pretty. I love that bee. It is so cute. What pretty colors, such nice springy jewel tones, and I love the like little wings are really going to show up. So now it's of course not focusing, but let's skip to our self-care item that she made for us. So it says a small batch rich body butter made for you by me, and it just says Queen Bee on the lid. Massage into your cuticles before bed for the softest hands in the morning. So we gotta love that. We've been getting so many hand moisturizing things in different boxes. I guess that's like a spring theme, maybe because you're out in your garden a little bit more, maybe because we're emerging from all of those dry months of winter. So this is oatmeal, milk, and honey. It's 2 ounces. I bet it's really good. So let me go ahead and open it up. So, oh, really nice texture, you guys. It's like really creamy, a nice soft lotion. So not too thick. Sometimes I find like hand creams can be like a little bit thick and it's actually like kind of work to rub it in. So I just put a little bit on my hand. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I was not expecting that. It smells like it almost has like cinnamon, but I think what it is the oatmeal in there that's giving it a little bit of like sweetness along with of course the honey, but it doesn't smell like straight honey. It smells like oatmeal with a little bit of honey drizzle on it. So, ooh, that is really nice. I like want to put so much on my hands right now, but again, I want to take some photos. So hold off on doing that quite yet, Noelle. We have one more item in our jewelry collection for me to share with you. So this time we got a bracelet. Sometimes we'll get a ring, sometimes we'll get a bracelet. I'm not sure what the case would have been if you have non-pierced ears, for example. So it comes in this little plastics, but I have to kind of get the end to come down, so I'll have to slowly ease it out of there. But now, of course, I have like a little bit of lotion on my hands, so it's making it a little bit challenging. Let me see if I can get in there with one of my fingers. So come on down, little bee. There we go. All right, so again, it has that nice, easy slide closure, same sort of setup, and then, of course, it's going to have oh, this is so sweet. So it has another little bee, but instead of dropping down as a central pendant, the bee is kind of part of the chain. Maybe I can get that to focus. And then again, we have that little green hexagon. So it's a little bit of a smaller bee this time, but as you can see, it kind of looks like, you know, the little dotted zipping lines that are often in illustrations of bees. It's like he's part of that chain. He's part of that little zipping line. So that's going to be encircling your wrist. So what a sweet little bee charm. I think that is so cute. Now, you guys know me, I don't wear a ton of bracelets because usually I don't like to have the trouble of putting on a clasp closure, which is not a problem with these bracelets. But what's really nice is these are so dainty that even when I have the little tails hanging down, they tend not to bother me as much as like other bracelets do. So really, really pretty. I'm just trying to get you to see all of that gorgeous color. So for me, of course, almost as always, the star of the show is that very dramatic big bee where he's kind of hanging more, not as part of the chain and sideways like on the bracelet, but hanging kind of more from his head, from the wings. And then I love that little detail of the hexagon there up at the top or up off to the side. So a little asymmetry. I love some asymmetry. And I'm really actually liking these earrings quite a bit. So Another good set from Your Bijoux Box. Let me know what you guys thought about it. It's so springy. I feel like I could definitely combine it with the February set that had all those fun like flowers and jewels and really have like a whole spring look going on. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please help me out with a thumbs up and look for these photos over on Instagram. That helps me out as well. It's Maui_Noel. And I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.